Good evening. Welcome to another episode of OmenG's Stupid Scary Stories. Now, I'm not in the best of moods today. Spent like 6 hours fucking around with my computer the other day. So I have a Mac. Don't know why I have a Mac, but I have a Mac. Maybe because I was doing a whole bunch of video editing and shit like that. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I get a Mac because they're better for, video editing and graphics and shit like that. They don't play any fucking games that I like to play. Can't play PlanetSide 2. Can't play MechWarrior Online. You know what I'm saying? Can't play any of these games. Not happy about that. Not happy about that. Sitting down here yesterday, like I said, for like 6 hours. Fucking around with this computer and shit. Just to have to go and undo everything that I did. And you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with tonight's story? It has a lot to do with tonight's story because the computer started talking to me about what I was doing to me. It's like, hey, listen, I'm Macintosh, and I don't quite like you putting Windows on me. I said, well, listen, computer, Purgatory, because that's what I named it. I named it Purgatory. I said Purgatory. All right, listen. My wife's computer is a Mac, and it plays Windows shit just fine. She's always playing Sims and other Windows shit on her computer just fine. Now, why can't you do what hers is doing? Hers is older than you. You're newer. You should be more capable of doing things that I need you to do when I need you to do them. You're not doing what I want you to do, and that's making me very angry right now. It's making me very angry. You're acting all slow and shit like you're a kid dragging your feet when I ask you to do something. I don't quite appreciate that. You need to come to an agreement, Mac, Purgatory, that you're going to do what I ask. What I ask is that you play the games I want to play. He shut down. Just shut down on me. Didn't even fucking warn me or anything. Didn't say, I'm shutting down. Just light went off, turned on. I'm sitting here pressing the power button now. He doesn't want to turn back on. So, I decide, fuck it. I'm gonna go upstairs, eat some ice cream, cheesecake, go to sleep. Wake up tomorrow. Maybe we'll be in a better mood. We can work on some things, get them working the way I want them to work. Right? So then when I notice that my phone is acting up, another Apple problem. I have it on the charger, but yet no, it's not charging. It's saying it's charging, but it's not charging. Or it's charging extremely slow. But, usually it charges within half an hour it'll be fully charged. It's going up 1% every 30 minutes. This is ridiculous. What the fuck kind of shit is I'm not even using fucking charge, right? So then I start looking at the phone, playing around with things and shit, trying to check my email, and the email doesn't want to load. Nothing's working properly, right? Nothing's working properly. All the Apple stuff in the house is acting really dumb. And I'm like, you know what? This is not the way things are supposed to be. You're supposed to do what you're told. We own you. You paid money to purchase you from stores you come from. Now, what the fuck's the problem? He turns back on his own. I didn't even press the fucking button. He starts telling me his life story, as if I give a fuck. All I want him to do is what the fuck I want him to do, and that's what I want him to do. But he wants to tell me about how, him and his processors, fucking microchips and shit, came from across the seas, China, kidnapped Taiwan, and forced to be put in boxes and sold in stores called the Apple Store, which is really modern day for them, not for us, but for them, slave trade places. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and we bid. They already have a price on them, so it's not like we're bidding on it. They're not they're a fucking auction. Although you can't probably buy an Apple computer in an auction. But, there's no auction for these guys bought in the store. Bang. I said, look, I don't understand what the problem is. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy with you. I make music, record videos, and I would like to play some video games. I've never done any of that. Before I moved here, only thing I ever used you for was strictly email. You had it easy. Only time I used you was when my phone was missing or fucking fucked up. For the most part, you got to sit there, chill, relax, and do nothing. Now I want you to do something, and you want to tell me your fucking life story about slavery and microchips, fucking processors and shit. So if I give two fucks, the fuck that I give is that I paid for you, and I expect you to do what I asked you to do, or what? What What do you mean, or what? What are you gonna do? You've got a point, but that's not the point. The point is not that you have a point. The point is that my point that I'm trying to make is that you should do what I ask you to do, because I'm asking you nicely, please. You've made me install like 15 fucking programs that haven't worked just to play one game, which I was able to play before you started acting dumb when I put some Windows on you. I don't like Windows. Why? Leaves me open to viruses and shit. It's like wearing a thin jacket instead of a nice warm coat when you're out in the Arctic. How would you like it if I gave you a little thin jacket? You went out to the Arctic with a little thin windbreaker instead of a nice parka. But you still had the parka. I didn't completely turn you into a Windows machine. I just gave you the windbreaker to use certain times. It's like having a windbreaker and a parka. In fact, you could have put both of them on and everything would have been fine. That's what the whole purpose of boot camp was in the first place. Fuck, man. Damn. Purgatory? Why? I don't think I like your tone. You shut off again. The phone started ringing and nobody was calling. It was just making noises and shit. Alarms going off for no reason. No reason at all. All these Apple products. I hear a scream from upstairs, right? Run up the stairs. My son is running around the fucking room. Fucking laptop is chasing him. Little MacBook flying through the air, snapping at him like it wants to bite him and shit. Hit it with a bat. Bow! Knock it to the ground. It falls. You know what I'm saying? Start stomping on the shit because, I don't want him to attack my son. My son gets all upset. No, Dad, why'd you do that? I'm like, what do you mean, why did I do that? I didn't, but it was attacking you. Yeah, but, you shouldn't have broke it. You could have probably fixed it. Can you fix it? I'm like, no, I doubt that I'm going to be able to fix it because I smashed it into a lot of pieces. You see it like all over the place. The screen is completely destroyed. It's not going to be able to fix it even if I buy parts. It's going to be impossible. I said, don't you see what's going on? Yeah, I see what's going on. Fucking everything in the house is Apple is acting like it's retarded except for Mom's computer. Mom's computer is just fine. It's not acting retarded. It's acting nice. I don't understand why it's acting nice, but everything else isn't acting nice. What about her laptop? Is her laptop acting nice? Yeah, her laptop and her computer are fine. They're not doing what these things are doing. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, my computer's being a complete total fucking dick. Won't play no games. Now it's shutting on and off when it wants to. Told me some life story about fucking max slavery and shit came from China and fucking Taiwan and stuff. Processors and Intels. Fucking goddamn. I don't even care about any of that stuff. I want it to do what it's supposed to do. Right? Now, you're probably all wondering, how am I recording this story if the computer doesn't work? I came to an agreement with the computer. You're probably saying to yourself, well, what kind of agreement can you make with the fucking computer? Got rid of Windows. It's the only thing I could do. Took the goddamn windbreaker back and gave it its parka. So now it has its full parka. Right? So after removing this whole thing, which was still causing problems at first, it's like, you gotta get rid of all of it. Like, what do you mean you gotta get rid of all of it? I got rid of all of it. I deleted the fucking partition, erased it. Now, nope. You gotta repartition the partition so that the partition is a whole partition and not a part of a partition. What? What? Why do I have to go through all that? It's gone. No, it's not gone. It's like having a tag that you don't want on the back of your shirt. You gotta pull it off. Rosmo's sitting in his jar laughing at me because he thinks this shit is hilarious. Ah, man, shit. I'm motherfucking, haha. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's funny to watch you sit here and argue with technology. You're usually losing it. And now, how's it feel? What do you mean, how's it feel, Rosmo? Mind your fucking business and shit, man, before I fucking, splash with some holy oil and stuff, pour some holy water on you, and take piss on your fucking jar. Have you swimming in it, like my name is R. Kelly, and I pee on you. How would you like that? Would you like that? Huh? Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't get mad at me, because your fucking technology is having its own way with you. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I like to see you get frustrated. I saw you yesterday when you were sitting there working on a computer for like hours. Oh, God. I thought that everything was going to be good for you because, every time you got that little look in your face, eyes glowing like all wonderful things are going to happen. And then something terrible didn't happen, but it was bad enough that it shatters your whole day. So your face just melt off into a sad frown. And some good suffering. It was delicious. You should keep fucking around with that computer for a little bit more and see what happens. That's when I started thinking about it, right? You know what I'm saying? The connection here, right? He ratted himself out. Somehow, excuse me, Rosmo had gained enough strength to, possess my electronic devices inside the house. Now, he knew better than to fuck with my wife. He knew better than that. He knew that she wasn't going to come after me for her computer acting up because I don't fucking touch her computer. So, he knew immediately that he would be seen as the problem. And although it's my fault that Rosmo was in the house, she understands why I have him. You know what I'm saying? So she's not going to get mad at me for him doing dumb shit unless he does some really, really dumb shit and it's because I forgot to, do things that I'm supposed to do. But, he knows better because he knows there's no wrath like that of the woman who's angry and vengeful and comes at him, especially if fucking computers will be a problem. Bad. It'll be bad. So now that I know, I haven't confirmed, but I know Rosmo has something to do with it, I decide to play a little April Fool's joke on his ass. You know what I'm saying? A little April Fool's joke. He's sitting there thinking that he's got me where he wants me, which is suffering because my computer won't work. So I decide, guess what? All day today, I'm not going to use the computer. To go upstairs, leave him down here, right? Boom. Upstairs with the family, we're like making dinner and shit. Fucking delicious. Shrimp, butter, garlic, pasta, home-baked, biscuits, garlic, butter, steamed broccoli with linguine. It was delicious. Sat down with the family and ate, right? I'm upstairs watching YouTube on the Switch. For whatever strange reason, you can't seem to fuck with the Switch. You fuck with the Apple, you can't fuck with the Switch. So we're watching YouTube on the Switch, laughing our asses off. You know what I'm saying? Watching scary videos and shit and all types of funny stuff, having fun, right? The kids. Son bakes some banana bread, which I'm about to go have in a few minutes. Not right this second, because I'm, going to tell you a short story first. Anyway, right, so I figured, hey, I got the perfect way to get this motherfucker back for all this shit that he's been doing to my computer for the past few days. Because he's been doing it. I know it is, right? So I come downstairs, I splash some stuff on my face to make it look like I'm bloody and shit. I come running in. I'm like, oh, God! Damn it! Satan's here! Rosmo, Satan's here! He gets excited. Right? He's swirling around his jar. He's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, it's time for you to get your ass kicked now, buddy. You're about to get all fucked up. You might as well let me out the jar. Let me out the jar because, if he comes down here and sees me trapped in this jar, he's going to put you in the jar. And you're not going to want to be in here because he's not going to put you in by shrinking you. He's going to shove your ass whole in that jar. Squish you into mush into that jar. And you're going to be in it, and I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. So why don't you just go ahead and let me out the jar? I'm like, all right, Rosmo. Shit, Rosmo, goddamn. Oh, shit. All right, look, you gotta save me. Only way I'm saving you is you let me out the jar. Okay. Now, mind you, right, I've got my oil right behind me. He doesn't know that, but I've got it. I put an extra spell on it. Demon itch. It's terrible. No matter how much you scratch, you'll itch. In fact, the more you scratch, the more you itch. That's the kind of spell I was about to put on this bastard. Fucking with my computer. Because that's how I felt. The more I fucked around with the computer, the worse it fucking got. Even though the things that I was doing were the things that I was told that I was supposed to do when I looked up YouTube. Which makes me wonder if he infected YouTube on this computer to tell me stuff to do that wasn't really going to do anything but make things worse. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it felt like. Everything I did just made things worse. Nothing worked. Oh, this won't work. Go to the website, it says, oh, do this. Click this link, go here. Did all that shit, and still nothing happened. So I pour him out the jar, right? He's like, yeah, it's about to be on now, buddy. I said, yeah, it is about to be on, bitch. Splash him with the fucking oil, and then hit him with the spell. Ba-la-la-boo, ba-la-la-la, bow, shabam. Hit him with it, boom. He starts itching. He's like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, shit, motherfucker, god damn it. What the fuck is this? Thought Satan was here. What are you doing? You're not supposed to do that shit. I was like, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that shit. Like, you're not supposed to fuck with my fucking computer, you bitch. You think I don't fucking know what the fuck you did? As soon as you said, oh, I've been loving the way you've been suffering, I knew you had something to do with it. Oh, come on. Can't I have a little goddamn fun? It's fucking April Fool's and shit. Fuck, I would have fixed it, put it back the way it was supposed to be. Yeah, do this. Now, don't worry, it'll be over in a few hours. Few hours? It's getting worse. Yeah, stop scratching. But I can't stop scratching because if I don't scratch, it itches. And if I scratch, it itches. Yeah, you're fucked, aren't you? Yeah, just the way I do stuff on my computer, I can't do stuff on my computer. If I don't do stuff on my computer, I still can't do stuff on my computer. You know how I feel now, don't you? You know how I feel? Huh? Get your ass back in that fucking bottle and shut the fuck up. Itch, bitch. So that's what he did. Hop back in the bottle. It was an issue. I know what you're thinking to yourselves. That's a really mean thing to do. No, it's not. What's mean is when I'm going to use my computer to do things that I want to do and I can't do them, and I've been able to do them before he did what he did to do the things that he did that I can't do what I want to do when I want to do it. That's what's mean and fucked up. Shit. Play my goddamn game. I was playing it just the other day. No fucking problem. Now I can't play it because you talk about some April Fools. It's just been going on since March. It's not March Fools. It's April Fools. Mad about it. So he took his little spell off the computer, but I've already taken Windows off. So see, he fucked me. Because had I thought about that before I took Windows off, I could at least go back and play my game. But the process of boot camp in this particular computer is way too long. And I'm not going through all that shit again. I'm not doing it. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not doing it. Because it's timely and annoying. Annoying as fuck. You know. Not good. Downloaded a few programs that hopefully, now that he's not fucking with my computer, should work. Of course, I'll let you know the next time I talk to you, which could be later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But as of right now, folks, I'm gonna say goodnight for now. And I hope everybody is having a good weekend, taking care of themselves. So next time, stay spooky.